I'm so full right now.
So happy.
It's been the best day ever.
It's my happiest day. Just a day of eating. Are you joking me? What a good day.
We have come to Lisbon today for one reason and one reason only, and that is to eat. So we're going to be eating a mixture of traditional foods, but also some foods from other places that are quite renowned around the city. And we only have 80 euros to spend between the two of us throughout the whole day. So let's see how much 80 euros can get us in Lisbon. Let's go and eat! So we've come to the neighbourhood cafe for breakfast. This one came quite highly recommended in terms of the social media research. So I think there's quite a bit of a hype around it. The food looks amazing. We've just ordered, so yeah, fingers crossed, let's see how it is. So first we've gone with a mango chia pudding, which I think is done in coconut milk with mango on top and coconut flakes as well. Yeah, and then we've got something else coming after as well. Oh my god. This is like breakfast, because that's like dessert. That is so nice. So this is my first try at trying to describe the food, but I'll do my best. The mango is really nice and sweet, which is good, and then the chia pudding is not too sweet, which has a nice contrast. Just creamy, yeah, nice and creamy. The coconut you can really taste. Yeah. That's the best I can do probably. I've decided a good comparison is that it's like a custard pudding, which for a breakfast, healthy breakfast, like you don't expect that, and it's delicious. I'm going to show you Josh eating it in a minute because he would not normally love something like this, but he's all over it. That's how much you love it.
Yeah, to be fair, it's decent. It's very good.
Okay, I'm going to read off the menu off my phone so that I get this right. This is their carnitas benedict, so like eggs benedict. It's Mexican pulled pork served with poached eggs, homemade hot sauce hollandaise served on sourdough toast. Sounds bloody delicious. I can't wait to suck in.
We're so satisfied when it's running.
Yeah. Josh is getting first taste. There we go. Yeah. Amazing. How would you describe it?
Honestly, I eat that quick. I don't get many flavours, but it tasted nice.
Okay, I'll try to describe it.
Yeah. No, I struggled to like. There's a pulled pork and an egg and a toast. Yeah, they went down really nice.
Okay, so breakfast has set us back 17 out of the 80 euros that we can spend today, so it's quite a big dent. The mango chia pudding was €4.50 and the carnita benedict, eggs benedict was €12.50. Alright, quick math, we've got 63 euros to go. Hey! I was convinced I was wrong. Alright, next stop, let's go. As we're heading to our next destination, there's just two things I want to point out today. The first thing is that we will be sharing all the food, partly to save money, but partly just to save room in our stomachs, because guys, trust me, the list is long for today. The second thing, a bit of self-pity, it is literally 30 degrees today and we will be walking all around the city.
You would think after, well, living in Portugal for like around 2 months, Julia would get used to the heat by now, but she has not.
No,
so
I am fine.
Self-pity? You want to self-pity?
I just wanted to let them know, you know, the context.
Okay. The good thing about doing a food tour in Lisbon is the hills that we have to climb during going to each spot. It makes, well, hopefully it's going to digest all our food ready for more food after we've arrived. So yeah, definitely do a food tour in Lisbon because, as you can see, we've got many hills to climb today, so hopefully it goes in our favour today.
I'm not used to the heat, I concur. Sensitive being I am. Heat, cold. You always know the place is good when there's a queue. Okay, we've took it to go outside because it was hectic in there. Clearly very popular. So Bifana sandwich $2.70. Let me show you what it looks like. So it's pork meat inside of like a sort of soft but crusty. Is that the word? Bun.
Okay, crusty.
Cob. Where am I from? So yeah, and we went for mustard inside. I was thinking hot sauce, but it was just so chaotic. I just quickly decided on mustard. But yeah, yeah, and it's cooked with, I think, typically different herbs and sometimes in beer or wine. Yeah. It's really good. That's good pork.
Yeah.
Very tender.
I didn't know how to read your face then. I thought you wasn't liking it.
It's nice. It's not the kind of thing that I would eat often probably. Josh, you'll love it, I think. Like meat and bread is just, you'll love it. But it is really nice. I can't say anything wrong. The bread is lovely and fresh. The pork is really nice and tender. Obviously, I probably should have got it without mustard just to see what it would be like. I've got a bit there without any mustard. It's quite light actually. They say that the Portuguese people have a food philosophy, and it's, if I remember correctly, make something extraordinary out of the ordinary, and I feel like the Bifana is a testament to that. It's definitely quite simple, but really tasty. So, and obviously very popular. So yeah, it's good. I think I should let Josh try now. He's just been staring at it for the past few minutes, bless him.
Yeah, I just
love meat.
I love meat. And this is good. This is very good.
Yeah.
Yeah. Not much else to say other than it's very good.
Alright. Good pork? You eat a fair amount of pork, would you? Sorry. Would you say good pork?
Yeah, I would. Yeah, I would.
Sorry, I'll let you eat now.
A real challenge today is for Julia is whether she can keep up eating with me, because we're sharing everything and I eat disgracefully fast. Like, I know it's unhealthy how quick I eat, so it's just whether she can keep up the pace with me and I don't overeat and she don't undereat. See how long you can keep up for?
I know, I think I'm doing okay so far. I think if I just keep eating and don't think about
We're
it.
in on our second stop.
I know, yeah, that's so true. There's so many still, guys. Okay, so it's probably undeniable that the best Pastel de Nata are in the Pastel de Belém original, you know, old as anything place. We've been to that, we can verify they're delicious, but we decided that today on the food tour we'll try one of the other top 5 places. So we've come to, let me try and pronounce it, Mantejaria. So we're going to try their Pastel de Nata and let you know what we think. I accidentally put too much cinnamon on. It came out really fast. But let's try it. Okay. It's good. It's really good. Definitely the pastry is thinner and not quite as crunchy as the Pastel de Belém, but it's really tasty. And I heard some people say that inside it was too runny, but I think that's a good consistency. And the cinnamon is perfect on top. One thing I love about trying these traditional foods here is that it's not just some touristy gimmick, because when you come to these places you actually see, you know, people who are 100% locals in their work gear with their work bags, like coming and having their lunch, having their pastel de nata with their espresso, and it's part of the culture. It's not just a touristy thing. The name of Time Out from somewhere else. It's actually a magazine, a very famous magazine, and the Portuguese timeout team essentially decided in 2014, I believe the year was, that they were writing about all these incredible food places in Lisbon, and why not bring all these places under one roof, which is how they created Timeout Market. So essentially you're bringing all the best restaurants, chefs from every cuisine around Lisbon under one roof where you can come and try bits from each. I think it's such a cool idea, and obviously we had to come here to carry on the food tour and try a whole load of stuff. So yeah, the idea is though, I've planned a few places we're going to try here, but we're going to ask at each individual stall where they'd recommend us going next. So that's what we're going to do, but we're going to start with one that I've been very excited about. I'll show you, let's go. So in the previous clip I said that I'm really excited for the next thing we're going to eat, which was going to be the lobster burger from Ground Burger, but they're sold out for today. Plus, it would have ate way too much into our budget. So we've gone for the cheapest option, just the simplest hamburger, which was $13.95. And yeah, we're just going to see how just the most basic burger is, and if that's good then it's a pretty great place, you know? Can't go wrong. That looks really good.
Nice. Yes, as you heard in the previous clip, I'm big on I love my meat. And burgers, like a good burger, it's up there for me as one of my top dishes. So interesting. So it's 100% pure black Angus beef.
Oh yeah.
Bit of mustard, ketchup, onion. I think they're gherkins, yeah.
No lettuce?
No, no lettuce. Where are you seeing lettuce?
Oh, it's a gherkin.
Alright, let's taste it. I feel like I'm going to get everywhere on the white top. Yeah, you can tell the quality of the meat is there, and it's no cheap processed stuff. That is beautiful. It's a good testament to the burger, because I normally hate like ketchup or mustard in a burger, but this one goes well with. So it must have been something to be done right.
So as I think we mentioned before, we are asking each stall to recommend another stall to go to. So we've just been at Ground Burger, that was our first stop. That was just purely recommended by the internet. And at Ground Burger, they recommended going to one of the chef's stalls, specifically Marlene Vieira we are going to. So let's see what they have on offer and what we're going to get. Let's go! Okay, so this was very different than what we expected actually, but I guess it's a nod to the famous like tinned fish that they have in Lisbon. That one says about $5.50, so yeah, let's try it. It should be good, right? Oh, okay, the guacamole's in the bottom. I get it. That's really good. I'm trying, it's because I was trying to let it like get the taste, but it's actually really nice. Okay, now that I've had more bites, because I feel like my face initially was just like, what on earth? But it's actually really good. It's like a crab pate, and then it's guacamole in the bottom. The guacamole is so flavoursome. Like you've got the onion and the cilantro, which is the American way of saying it, but mine's gone blank. And the crab pate is absolutely delicious with like the crunchy, freshly baked bread. It's really nice. I'd happily have this like again and again. You know it's good when you're scraping out every last little bit. It's my favourite day ever. We went to Ground Burger last, and then they recommended us to come to you next. Okay. So we just wanted to ask you, is there any place in the market you'd recommend trying next?
See me.
See me?
Yeah.
Perfect. We'll go there. Go together.
First time for me.
My first time ever trying an oyster. Oh my god. Do I bite it?
No, you gotta swallow it. Something tells me she didn't like that.
Saying I should have used this to swallow. But the guy told us to get it with the fork, right? So I don't know. It's he told us the salty ones. It's very salty, that's true. It's just like eating the ocean. I don't know. I don't know how to feel about it. And we were at Milan and they recommended to come here. And then we will ask you for your recommendation too.
I like the meat tartare on the next door.
Meat tartare?
Yes.
Okay, down there, tartare.
Next door.
Oh, next one here.
Yes.
Okay. Perfect. We will try that. So on account of budget, we're going to have to override the last recommendation just because the dishes there are a bit too pricey and we're slowly running out of money, of course. But we did meet somebody else who is also eating here and he recommended the croquettes. So we're going to go and try them next. Let's go. Okay, so we've got some croquettes. They're obviously very traditional in Portugal, as you might know. Traditionally, the cod one's popular, but we've had a lot of those whilst we've been here, so we've gone for something a bit different. We've got alqueira, which was like a sausage one.
Yeah, it's very traditional sausage meat from Portugal.
Traditional Portuguese sausage, perfect. And then we've got the 10-year anniversary special that they've made, which is with octopus, which I'm excited to try.
Yeah, I'm not so excited.
You're not so excited to try, but it'll probably be chopped up. It won't have like the tentacly bits that you are afraid of. Alright, should I try? I think this is the octopus one. I'm going to go for this one first. I'm going to try without the sauce. No, is that the octopus one? I don't know if it... That oyster's like took my taste buds just to a whole nother level. That's definitely the octopus. It's the first one is the octopus. I like this one more. I like the octopus more. The sausage one is really salty. A bit too salty for me. This is really nice. This is I'm struggling to describe the taste. It's not fishy at all though. And the meat's like, it's quite nicely minced almost, so the octopus meat, yeah, I really like this one.
Alright, we are so happy. The last guy we went to recommended is the crushed donut place, which has been on our mind ever since we walked into Time Out Market, even weeks before. We saw this reel of this guy eating is it tiramisu and a creme brulee donut that looks unreal. And like Julia, do you know the cartoon Hot Eyes? Like when the guy said crushed donut place, Julia's like eyes just turned into hearts, just like loving this guy because we thought we was going to have to rig the recommendation for the YouTube video, but some guys came out and done it for us.
Oh wow. Look at hair in it. As the sweet tooth in the relationship, I think it's only right that I get the first bite. Oh, I'm so excited for this. So proper creme brulee top. Okay, that's good. Now that I've got the filling. Oh, so good.
Remember me. Remember me.
Your food.
For sharing.
Okay, you know how at the beginning I was like, whoa, where's the filling? They had so much filling. After that first bite, it was pure filling, which personally, I love a donut with a lot of filling, so I'm very happy. And that was hands down one of the nicest donuts I've ever had. Purely on account, it gets points on account of creativity for being a creme brulee donut, because that was creme brulee in a donut. Perfection. What would you want? You got what you asked for. No, it was really good. Really, really good. I get the hype. It's understandable. It's tough because I'm Polish, and in Poland we have pączki, which are like, nothing beats pączki, which is like Polish donuts. So because I have that knowledge and that deep love, I'm gonna give it an 8.5. But without that, I'd probably maybe give it a 9. But nothing beats Polish pączki for me, sorry. But still really good. 8.5 is high. It's very good.
Julia is starting to flag on me. We've just come out of the timeout market, and yeah, the food in there was incredible, but she's gone into a bit of a food coma. I keep talking to her and she's like away with the fairies almost. So I think you're starting to flag, aren't you? We need a little break in the park, which we're doing now, before we...
I think more than anything, it's the overwhelm. Like, there's so much going on in that market.
So much decision making to be done, and like,
yeah.
if you know Julia, she can't make a decision to save her life. So lunch is checked off now. Next is dinner.
Yeah.
So let's see what we eat.
You know, I was just saying this. I was just there like, oh, I love that.
Yeah, we've got more food.
More food. Yeah. Yeah. No, this is...
Yeah. Has been wanting to do this whole trip. Every like city she's like, come and get scooters. So this one's for you, Julia.
Hey, thank you very much. It's on offer, $2.99 for 30 minutes. I'd say that's pretty good. Oh, these are horrible. In need of a little break from eating, we decided to head over to the LX factory as we didn't make it here last time we were in Lisbon. We wandered around its streets, looked inside a few of the quirky shops, and headed up to their rooftop bar for an ice-cold drink to cool us down in this hot, hot weather. But not before long, we were headed back into the centre, ready for our next food tour spot. So we've come to La Margarita as, you could say, a sort of starter for the main meal tonight. We've come for tacos, and we tried to make it between 6 and 7 p.m. because they do a special offer of €1 tacos for their pork and mushroom tacos. But we had a whole like bus fiasco and we didn't make it. But still, you know, they should be really good. So yeah, let's see what they're like. So we got mushroom, coriander, pineapple and onion. It's all falling off again. Oh my god. I love it with the pineapple. Okay, first taste of the beef.
It's so hot.
You can put it in your mouth.
Yeah, that's banging. That is so good. Wow. That's a good taco.
Yeah.
It makes me feel better getting here for when there was just €1 because they're worth the extra euro. So just bear that in mind. The beef taco was unreal. Like the mushroom one was good, but the beef one, like the beef was cooked where it just literally fell apart in your mouth. It just felt like you just swallowed it. You just honestly, you know when beef's good, when it just goes into your mouth and it just melts. And that's exactly what was in that taco. 100% recommend this place. Come for a little starter before you meet.
Or just, you know.
Or just come for dinner, like normal people do.
So that was €5 for €2 for 2 mushroom ones and €3 for 2 beef ones, which is really good actually, and you got a good fair whack. So yeah,
So
€5.
The quality of that beef
Yeah.
is worth all the money in the world.
Oh, absolutely, it was so good. So yeah, on to the next stop, the main of the night. We've got to, of course, have some piri-piri chicken whilst we're in Lisbon. So off to Bon Jardim we go. I think that's how you say it.
Again, Lisbon is providing the in-between meals exercise, allowing us to carry on this food journey a lot further than we anticipated.
Yeah.
Like the
we're using
hills
up
are
that energy.
unforgiving here, man. We'll get there one day.
cheaper to get the takeaway than sit in the restaurant. So if you're on a budget. So it's been a roller coaster because we thought we hacked the system at Bon Yardim for the peri-piri chicken because it was cheaper to take away, and plus like we didn't fancy sitting in a fancy restaurant. I don't know.
I'm just like suffering with hay fever, so I didn't want to be sat next to people just snotting away, so I wanted to just be away from everyone.
Yeah, that's the real explanation. So we thought we hacked the system, got all the takeaway, and then I asked if they had a knife and fork, and I said no. So then we decided to walk about 20 minutes to, who knew Lisbon had a little beach bit? Very cute. So we decided to walk down here, and on the way, luckily we found a mini market with water and forks. So we now have forks, and now we're going to have our lovely peri-piri chicken. We got some chips as well, and I also got a salad because there's been a lot of meat and fish and quite heavy stuff, and my body was just craving like a simple salad. So we've got that, and we'll show you.
Too.
Your body was too? Oh no, I'm not so proud of you, but no. So let me show you the chicken though. This is the real. We got a whole one to share. We're actually surprisingly hungry by this point.
It's all the walking.
Oh wow, that smells so good.
Oh, it does smell amazing. If you could smell through a camera,
Oh
guys,
wow.
honestly.
I'm salivating so much. Is that gross?
Stop sniffing.
It's like, that was erotic almost. Just me and my chicken.
Right, we're losing our mind,
Yeah,
really.
clearly it's been a long day.
It has.
Let's eat.
I love that even in a city, we still find a beach to eat our food on. Like, honestly, this trip is just, we just love being by the sea on a beach. It's just, it's so calming. And so yeah, like, it's just, it wasn't planned that we'd come to a beach to like eat the last bit of dinner, but we're obviously drawn here for some reason. Alright, I'm gonna actually enjoy the food now. Alright, see what this rave is all. Let's see what the rave is all about this chicken. To be fair, I'm not even saying this to the camera. That is the best chicken.
No way.
Oh my god, it's spicy. But the best chicken I've ever had in my life.
What?
Like, the skin, the flavour in the skin is unreal. It is beautiful.
Really?
The flavour, even the spice, like, I'm not the biggest fan of spice, but it goes so well. But this flavour in the skin and like the moisture, it's not dry. Wow. Julie, you gotta try this. Put that camera down.
This is really the best chicken ever, it really is. I've never had chicken like it. It's so perfectly moist but then so crispy and just tastes incredible. I don't know how they do it. So for the whole chicken, really big salad and some fries, it was €13.70 for the takeaway, which brings our total today to €77. So we've got free food. What a nice round number as well, just perfectly 77. But that means we have €3 for maybe some gelato after. So I guess that concludes the Lisbon food tour.
Yes.
Yeah, hope you guys enjoyed it.
Yeah, and if you're ever in Lisbon and like you use it, let us know in the comments.
Yeah,
We hope like it's worthwhile because Julia did a fair bit of planning to keep it cheap and in budget for us, but also get the most out of like Lisbon's food.
Yeah.
And I think we did do that. So
We did well.
yeah, I'm gonna put the camera down so I can enjoy this chicken.
Is the
'cause
best chicken.
Honestly, it's so good. Alright,
Love it.
thanks for watching, guys.
Thank you.